What is going on, everybody? Tamagotchi here, and in today's battles, we're going to be checking out a strong team in the Ultra Cup Premier Classic, with Walrein in the front, Gallade as the safe swap, and Toxicroak in the back. Hopping into the first match, we got a Walrein mirror match, and they switch into a Toxicroak. Big mistake, because I have a Gallade, and they top left after that. GG's, buddy. Hopping into the next match, a fantastic lead. Walrein into Crobat. They swap out into their Snorlax, and I hard counter them with a Toxicroak. They're going to be able to get this Body Slam off. I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to be able to get this Mud Bomb back. And from here, we're going to be able to counter down. And yeah, didn't even need to use a shield. They're probably going to bring back in their Crobat, which is fine by me. I made it to the Sludge Bomb, but I was afraid I wasn't, so I was clicking on the Mud Bomb. I definitely should have went for the Sludge Bomb there, but we're able to bring back in the Walrein, and then they bring in a Machamp, and they get another hard counter with Gallade. We're not even going to shield this, because everything that he throws there is not going to be very effective. We're just going to save all of our shields for Walrein, and this game is pretty much over. Even these confusions are chunking away at this Crobat. So if he doesn't shield here, I'm just going to be able to Powder Snow all the way down. I'm going to shield this. It is the Shadow Ball. That still wouldn't have taken us out. 3 Powder Snows and he's out of here. GG's, buddy. Hopping into the next match, we got a Gallade into the Walrein. I'm going to stay in a bit here. I'm going to try and get to this Earthquake. But they get to the Leaf Blade before. I'm not going to shield that. So I try to bait here. There's a lot of lag. I'm going to try to bait with the Icicle Spear. Hopefully get the shield and no dice. So throw the second Icicle Spear. That gets the shield. And I'm going to try and Powder Snow to get to another. This is fine. They throw their energy here. I'm going to come in with Gallade and Confusion all the way down. They get to a move though. So I'm going to throw my shield back. I want to keep my Gallade as healthy as I can. And then they bring in a Muck. I'm like, okay, this is not bad. I throw the Close Combat, no shield, wonderful. And then they bring in a Typhlosion. They brought the Typhlosion in a little late, so I'm able to get to this Mud Bomb pretty good. And they didn't even shield that. And they concede the match. GG's, buddy. GG's. Hopping into the next match, we got Ampharos here, and I got to swap out. So I swap into my Gallade, and they're staying in. I'm going to call this, and it's just a Thunder Punch. That does quite a bit of damage. I'm going to have to shield this, so I want to get some Leaf Blades off here. Here comes the first one. This is not going to do a lot of damage, but it gets shielded anyways, and I'm able to get to the second one. Get some good chip damage off here, and they use both shields. They must have been super weak to Gallade in the back. So now I'm going to bring in Toxicroak, and they counter swap with the Venusaur. I bring in the Walrein. I let the first one go through. It's not going to KO, but I'm going to be able to get this Icicle Spear off. That doesn't KO either. And I'm hoping I get to the second one. And yes, Walrein just outspams Venusaur. We're able to take out the Venusaur. And now what's in the back? It's a Swampert. Oh no. This is not good. Hopefully Toxicroak up a shield will be able to take out this Swampert. But Swampert is so spammy with the Hydro Cannons. Here comes the first one. I let it go through. Then they bring in the Ampharos. Now, am I able to counter down? No. They have 2 loaded. And they take me out. GG's, buddy. GG's. Hopping into the next match here. We got Walrein into Gallade. Again. I should have learned from the last time and just go straight for the Earthquake, because definitely the Earthquake could take it out. So I go for the Earthquake this time, and it gets shielded. Now I'm not even able to get to the next Icicle Sphere before they throw the next Leaf Blade. But here I go, throwing the Icicle Spear. This isn't going to take it out, and I swap into my Gallade to see if I can counter down, and then they bring in a Swampert to a loaded Gallade. I'm like, what is in the back here? So I get a shield here. And I sneak a confusion through, so I'm gonna use my shield here, get this Leaf Blade off, take out the Swampert, 4 times super effective. Get out of here, buddy. And they bring in a Crobat. Okay, let's throw this close combat off, get this thing out of here. And I bring the Walrein back in, but I'm not quite able to Powder Snow down. I bring in my Gallade here so they throw some energy, and then I'm going to try to counter down with my Toxicroak. Great success, and I countered down the Gallade. GG's, buddy. GG's. I went 4-1 in that set, hopping into the next match here. Awful lead, Escavalier into Walrein, so I swap out into my Gallade, and this isn't a very good match either, because these counters do kind of add up, and I'm not doing very effective damage here with my confusions. So I'm hoping that they don't shield this, but they do. I'm gonna have to shield here again because I want to get this Escavalier out of here. So I'm gonna throw my next close combat, and it gets shielded again. I try to swap out as soon as I can to see if I can at least get off this Powder Snow, but they're able to get off this Mega Horn. That does big damage, and then they catch the Icicle Spear on their own Walrein. Wow, great play, buddy. Great play. Good thing is I'm able to get off this Earthquake before they're able to take me out. It is a Shadow, so it's going to do a little more damage. And I try to get off the Icicle Spear to do a little more damage before they throw their Earthquake. But I bring in my Gallade here just so they throw some energy, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to counter all the way down, and we do. Great success. Now it's just a matter of, now they bring back in the Escavalier, and I'm thinking, okay, they must be weak to counter in the back, and they are, and it's an Apollyon in the back. Triple Water Team, Toxicroak in the back with the sweep. Get your brooms. GG's, buddy. GG's. Hopping into the next match, we got a Walrein Mirror. I'm going to swap out instantly into my Gallade, and we get some major lag there. Awesome. Love to see it. I'm going to get off this Leaf Blade, and then I get a shield, which is very nice. And the Walrein's staying in, so okay. And then they bring in the Charizard. I'm like, let's go for this close combat. Then that does big damage, and we're able to confusion down the Charizard. Get out of here. That's awesome. We won switch, and now I'm going to bring in the Walrein here just to absorb this damage. Did not want an Earthquake on my Toxicroak. Although I could have shielded, but I'm afraid that they might have had something in the back. Yeah, see, they had a counter using it in the back. So it's a good thing that I took all that damage onto my Walrein, and now I can have both shields for my Toxicroak here to close out this game pretty smoothly. We're getting off this next drill run. That should almost take out the Escavalier, and we get 2 counters in. And this should not take me out. It's just an Icicle Spear. Oh no, it's an Earthquake. But don't worry, we have an Earthquake loaded in the back. See you later. GG's, buddy. GG's. Hopping into the next match here, we got Walrein and a Dragonite. The Dream lead. They're probably going to get out of here as fast as they can. They bring in their own Walrein. We hard counter them with Toxicroak. This is just an Icicle Spear, so we let it go. We're going to throw our Mud Bomb here, and probably going to have to shield once and counter all the way down. Because I want to win switch here, so I want my Walrein on that Dragonite. We come with loaded energy. Who are they going to bring in? They're bringing in their Dragonite. We're throwing the Sludge Bomb. This is going to do some good damage. Brings them nice into the yellow, and I'm fine with them farming me all the way down. And then they bring in an Escavalier. And I'm like, oh, crap. 2 shielded Escavalier. Probably going to sweep my whole team. But they only have Acid Spray. So, this might be doable. But they call my bluff. I didn't even build up to the close combat. I should have. I played this game so bad. But then they throw the acid spray again. And they bring in the Dragonite. Here I'm going to try to farm all the way down. Get to the Earthquake. Try to throw the Earthquake off. Oh no, I bait with the Icicle Spear. Hoping for the shield. We get the shield. And all I have to do is shield this move. And we got the Earthquake. They throw the acid spray again. Oh man. The Earthquake takes them out. GG's, buddies. GG's. Hopping into the next match here. We got another Walrein mirror match. Now we've seen this before. I swap into my Gallade. I'm going to get this Leaf Blade off as soon as I can. This time I build up to the close combat. So they definitely shield there. I'm going to shield back myself too because I want to conserve some health. Because they're not swapping out. So obviously whatever's in the back is weak to Gallade. They get off this next Icicle Spear. And I get off another Leaf Blade. That almost takes them out. But they get to the next Icicle Spear. I think I let this through. I come back in with my own Walrein to farm all the way down. So I have a lot of loaded energy for what's in the back. I let this go. It's just an Icicle Spear. And then they bring out the Gengar. And I'm like, okay, this is totally doable. Let's bait here. Oh, definitely should have just went for the big nuke move. But that's what you get. 50-50. They get the Shadow Ball off. That's not good. I'm going to be able to get this Mud Bomb off. Take out the Gengar. What's in the back? It's a Venusaur. Alright. Loaded energy, Walrein. 1-to-1 shield. Let's see who wins here. It's the first one off. Trying to load up as much as I can. I'm almost at 2. But I'm afraid he might get... Oh, he sneaks a Vine Whip there, which is absolutely ridiculous. I think that's what's going to cost me the game here. Yes, it does. That one Vine Whip sneak cost me the game. GG's, buddy. GG's. Hopping into the next match here. We got Walrein into Slowbro. This is an absolute nightmare for my team. The only thing I can counter it with is... Gallade. So I should have stayed in with the Walrein, try to do as much chip damage as I could with it, and then come in with the Gallade. Because now they come in with their Crobat, because Crobat is kind of useless against the Gallade and the Walrein, and they're just going to be able to lower my defense here. And it's not like I can switch out into my Toxicroak because their confusions are actually gonna destroy my Toxicroak. And then they have Escavalier in the back. This game is over. Oh my gosh. Even with the no shield there is just nothing I can do. 2 shields, whatever. That would have taken me out. Probably 2 confusions is gonna take out this Toxicroak. They shield there. There's just nothing left I can do. I was hoping I could get to the Mud Bomb there, but no deal. I'm hoping this Icicle Spear can take out the Slowbro, but it's not very effective. And they take us out before we take them out. GG's, buddy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and hopefully subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.